I'm Adrian Alvey, and today we're in Citrus Heights, California, and we're visiting with the Weavers. I'm going to take my box of Save Today seasonings, and we're going to go in there, and we're going to find whatever it is they have on hand, any meats, any vegetables, whatever it is they have. We're going to take the seasonings, and we're going to show you and them how to make a fantastic dinner with just a few ingredients. Let's go. All right.
Hey.
So here's the spices.
Okay.
And so you told me that you had some ribs, right?
Yes.
So we've got ribs when they're on sale.
Yes.
And you have a big family coming over tonight, right?
Yes, there's going to be about 15 of them.
So when I say ribs to you, what do you think? Making ribs.
I think you have to boil them first for a long time. And then I've actually never made ribs before.
Because you just don't know how easy they
And you
are.
put them in the oven for
Right.
a long time.
All right, so
Okay.
what I'm going to do here today is we're going to take some ribs that she got, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make ribs. And take the seasonings, and we'll take the ribs, and they're going to be one of the easiest meals you could ever make. Okay, so we got this great little baby back rib here. You got the front side, and you got the back side. And a lot of people will say, you know, trim some of the fat off there, but there's really not that much fat here, and so we're just going to leave it just like it is. And grab a pan. I'll show you just how easy it is to make the best ribs ever. Okay, so I've got my spices here. And today we're going to use one called Strong Arm. And this is our all-purpose rub and marinade. And all we're going to do is we're going to coat these ribs with it. And this particular seasoning is a little bit sweet. And it's really good on meats, and it's also a good one to use in pastas.
Is it spicy at all?
No, this one isn't spicy. We have a spicy version called Super Strong Arm. And generally speaking, I think we use about a teaspoon of seasoning per pound of meat. All right? Okay, so now you've got these ribs. They're all prepped up. And
Does it
you
matter
can see,
that they're touching each other? That's
nope, it doesn't matter at all.
Okay.
And we've even cut some into some smaller pieces so we can kind of force it to fit into our containers that we have.
Okay.
And you know, all we've done is open up the ribs, put some seasoning on them, and put them in here.
Yes.
And is that a lot easier than what you were thinking?
Yes.
All right, and then when later we try these, you'll see just how good that they are.
We will see.
Yeah. So we're going to cover them up here.
Okay.
All right, and now we're going to put these in our oven, 300 degrees for about 3.5 hours.
Okay.
Okay? We left off by putting the ribs in the oven, and now we're going to grab the ribs out of the oven. And it's been about 3.5 hours. It might have been 4 hours. We've been out doing things all day.
How do you tell if they're done?
I'll show you. Here, let's bring it over here. Now, you know why we covered them up here?
Does it make it steam?
Yeah, keep the moisture in. Otherwise, you'd end up with dry, very, very dry.
Fork? Very soft.
Yeah, you'll see that that's going to come right off the bone. It's super, super tender. And what did we do before putting this in the oven?
Put seasonings on it, that's it.
Put seasonings on it and put it in the oven, right? No boiling, none of that other stuff. Very, very simple. And now there's a couple things you can do with this. You can just leave it like this. You can eat it. You can spread barbecue sauce on it. And one thing I love to do is once they come out, I'll actually put it in for maybe 5 minutes at 425.
And what does that do?
And what that'll do is it'll give it a nice sort of a glazy sort of
Could you broil
texture.
it instead?
You could broil it, but you got to be very, very careful because it burns really, really quickly. So we have that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these right back in the oven while we get our vegetable ready. It just adds another dimension to the flavor, the texture. Okay. And for vegetables, what are we going to do? Super, super easy today.
I've got canned corn.
Canned corn. Right. So Sonia, just put a little bit of butter then in the pan, and we'll put the corn in. All right, and we'll put the corn in there.
Should I wait for it to melt or anything?
Just go ahead and put it all in. Like that. Okay, and then just grab a spoon and your Alvy's Incredible seasoning, and we're going to mix that up and cook it. Okay, so now we've got the corn, and it was drained before we poured it in there. And we're going to put some Alvy's Incredible, and on our website, SaveTheDaySeasonings.com, you can find our universal base recipe card. And on here it gives you the recipes to make all kinds of different things like sauces, soups, salad dressings, but also how much you can use on your vegetables. So about two teaspoons of seasoning per 2 cups of vegetables. So 1 cup, one teaspoon of seasoning. So we have here 3 cans. We've probably got about 3 cups of vegetable there. So I put, maybe 2 to 3 teaspoons to start, and we'll see how that goes.
I'm gonna go 3.
Okay, we'll go 3. So as you can tell now, we've just taken it out of the oven here for that last time, and we've got a nice little, it's got a nice little toast on it. And so now we have our corn, we have our ribs, and we're going to cut up a watermelon, and then we're ready to eat. You like it? Tender enough, right?
Yeah, really good. Super tender.
You don't really have to do anything except throw it in.
Yeah. Guys, what do you think?
It's delicious.
I love it.
It's good. It's delicious.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Save the Day Kitchen Rescue. We got to make some awesome ribs and show you how it's so easy to make super tender, super delicious ribs with almost no effort. And you can get that recipe on our website, SaveTheDaySeasonings.com. You can find other recipes there and lots of tips to make you the hero in your kitchen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below when you use the recipe and let us know what you thought.